telling you, it's true. I heard.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
All right. Let's see what this gives us.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Yes, I am.
You earned this.
Direwolf Jess.
Come again. I may...
What does that do? Here we go. Increases combo damage by 5%. I worked all that. Oh my god.
For ya.
That was a perfect waste of time. Oh. Alright, so we got one of the hunts down. I mean, the combat is pretty fun. So I don't mind going on those hunts. I'll just do it when, you know, I don't have like a story to get through. Hello, hello, Mid.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive. What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack.
She's
sorted.
avoiding it.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
She is making an airship. Well, it might not be an airship. The
Me and
Enterprise.
my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. How open you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of three major
What the hell? I don't
components.
understand that.
There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
Okay. I'm doing an errands quest now for the main scenario.
I'll make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
All right. I'm coming, Blackthorn.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's teats.
Teats?
Well,
You mean
I don't
boobs?
know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gav and Otto in here, will you?
All right.
Do I have to pick them up or are they coming there? Oh, they are. Okay.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, and typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust.
Velcroy.
As for
Where's the
rest of
Velcroy
stuff,
again?
My usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get this over with.
All right.
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in a fight, but you don't have my winning personality.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Gav has come along with me so many times that I want to take Otto for a change. Because, like, he's never been with us, so let's bring Otto with me.
Otto, you're with me.
All right, then. Where do we find this Stardust, and how will we know it when we see it?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sack loads of the stuff. Might be worth our importers at the Dalimil Inn. I'll head down there. See about finding us a
I just forgot. I just remembered that the Velcroy was the desert.
You two take care, eh? I'll go and see this supplier.
Just don't let the bastard fleece you, eh?
He wouldn't do that. He's Blackthorn's mate. Isn't he?
Best of luck.
That doesn't sound too reassuring. All right, let's go. Wait, where was the one of the Alliant reports? Forgot where.
Clive,
Okay.
anything catch your eye?
Oh shit! You're kidding me. Oh. Okay then.
Always something in there.
All right. Unless what I did was one of the Alliant reports. That's a little funny. Okay. I'll go check you out later. Let's head. Yeah. To the Dalimil Inn.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto?
Oh, is he gonna meet us here? There he is.
Otto, sorry I'm late.
Oh, Clive. I had a quick scout about, and I reckon this area's our best bet. Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his Stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted. Now get filling.
Okay, that is kind of far. I'll take a chocobo with me. Oh. Okay, it wasn't that far after all.
Skull.
So Stardust is
So
basically
this is
just
Stardust.
sand?
It just looks like black sand to me.
There you are. All right.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
Okay.
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
More than me. Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorn complaining. Much. Here, Clive. Do you fancy a walk?
I really don't. Where are we going? Or is he gonna tell us about Mid? I didn't know we'd be having a date. Should have brought Gav.
Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. But 5 years on, you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
Aw.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me.
Oh, he suggested it.
If you hadn't, no one else would have. I couldn't have done any of this without you, Otto.
Yo, give over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance, yes, but you're the one who took it. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for, just like the old Sid did.
That's really nice. I think that if I picked Gav, I would have a different scene. So I'll probably just look it up on YouTube.
About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then. You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. But I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
Okay then. Quest complete?
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Okay, I have to speak with Blackthorn again. I love that the load times are like really quick. They aren't instant. I wish they were,
This is all Blackthorn needs.
but I can't complain.
Blackthorn, got everything you need.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for once. Let's do it again sometime, eh?
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
All right. Thank you for that. Wait, I have a question.
Suppose we
How
better be
much?
getting back to work too.
How much
Give us
does
a shout
Goblin
if you
Coin
need anything.
sell for? Or was that the item I checked before, back in the old hideaway? Hang on. Let me double check.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Okay. Goblin Coin. Oh, they sell for 800 a pop. So what was the other one that I was like, oh, it's the gill bug. It's kind of trash, to be honest. Black blood sells for more. Oh, so if I ever need money, I can always just use these. Yeah, the empty shard is crazy. 1,600 for one.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna head back to mid. to continue with the quest.
Editors started reading
I
books
have
that
done
don't have
it,
any
Sid.
pictures in.
I have learned all the letters. Everyone.
Aw. Wow, that's so precious.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
Oh, shit.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
No kidding.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
What's her name?
You should. Oh my god, Mid. Helena.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack.
This is just blowing
which
over my head.
disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of...
I don't see.
thermal
Where?
sink
What?
to
What are you
absorb all
talking
that
about?
excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand.
Yeah.
Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass
Okay.
near Lost
I
Wing.
have to head back there.
The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up
That means
residence
there's like a
there.
monster there.
It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I'll take care of it.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
All right. We gotta go. Whoops. All right, back to Lost Wing. I just came from there, man. Oh, right. This used to be a freaking fallen airship.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Okay. Wait. Do we have... Man, I really, really wish there was an obelisk somewhere here. It would be so much easier to just fast travel to that area. Anyway.
You know what you have to do.
Thank you for that, Ambrosia.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Come on. Let's go fight it. Wait, what is this creature?
Anybody home?
Oh. It's one of
This must be
those.
our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Whoa. Oh my god, what the heck? Okay, so I think I'll try to figure out the timing of that. Okay, here we go again. Oh! Oh, thought I parried it. Did nothing of the sort. Okay. So apparently if I just keep smacking square at Raging Fist, he does a lot more attacks.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
All in a day's work.
Any trouble now?
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Okay, thank you for that. What else we get? Oh, the renown. Hey, I think we can pick up that last thing now. Okay. Alright. We should head back. So the fighting is getting a lot more... Well, it's getting a lot easier. I think I did get better. It'd suck if I didn't. Wait, no, I think this is a quicker path. If I'm not mistaken, right? Because I just go up there, into that thing, and then down. Whereas if I go through here, I have to pass that side, then go up, then go back down.
We're seeing troops amassing everywhere.
For that, I can pick this up. So, I guess it's the right choice that I came through this area. Alrighty then. A token. 800 ability points. That's fine, I guess. Meteorites. The High Cleric's Medallion. Wow, this is the next one to look forward to. Then we have this one. Alright, let's just pick this one up.
Here you are.
It's always good to have
Best of luck out
those
there,
ability
Sid.
points. Which reminds me. I am going to upgrade my... Where is it? There you go. Perfect. All right, now it's maxed out. My limit break. So is ignition. Ooh, this one would be useful as a very defensive spell, but I'm more of an attacker. Like I like being aggro rather than not, you know? So I don't think it fits with my playstyle. We have 3 more left. I'm so worried that we get Shivas. I don't want Jill to die. I really don't. We're gonna get Bahamut. We're gonna get Odin. Fuck, it's really gonna be Shiva. Fuck, man. I just hope, you know, she doesn't die. Maybe we absorb that to save her from the curse, you know? That might be the cure. Jill almost dies. That's just my theory.
Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Who?
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know
Tomes.
whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
All right, don't mind if I do.
Right away.
Okay, off the tomes. I feel like Clive is the only one that calls tomes Harpocrates. Look at Torgo being a good boy. Hey Torgo, good boy. All right. Hello, tomes.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next?
You can show me this a million times, I would never get it.
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch.
Wait,
I see.
are we just gonna pick up some more pitch?
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to
Who are
them
they again?
and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Harpocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Oh. What's this?
So you need a hand, do you?
We do.
Oh, I'm sorry, but...
I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
This isn't even a question. I mean, I had Gav, like, left behind because I wanted to see, you know, Otto in action. But for this, there's no question. There's absolutely no fucking question. I'm taking Jill.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
There's no question. I'm going for Jill.
Have you made your decision?
Of course.
Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts.
White chocobo
Are you sure
eggs.
this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
All right. Sorry, Tarya.
Enjoy yourself.
You too, Talia.
All right. Wait, is he going to say anything? No, he does not. All right, back to Northreach.
No. Where's Jill?
Yeah, where is she?
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have you spoiling another catch.
What's in here?
And what can I do for you?
They don't really have anything interesting. I mean, I could get the elixirs now. This would be really useful.
Come back again.
But, like, I really don't want to waste my money.
Are those Pepio nuts? Can have a
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
All right, my little date with Jill.
You'll not find a bruised fresh cuts. Come and get them before them.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
All right,
I hope it's to your liking.
got some garlic and
How the hell is anyone
the nuts.
Oi, don't touch anything. And
I'll touch what I want to touch.
go on, take it.
Okay,
If
thank
that's
you.
what you want.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Oh, that gate. Thought it was the other gate. This makes sense, I guess. Oh my god, look how cute she is.
Did you find everything?
Yep.
I did. Here.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Torgal's just there, looking at the basket.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Is there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
Of course.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread.
Torgal saw some bread too.
big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham, and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
Aw.
Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, of course not.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Kiss. Kiss, goddammit. Oh. Oh my god, when are they gonna kiss? Such a great moment.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will.
He's so gentle with her. Gosh, man. Oh, Clive. Clive.
How did you get so big?
Come on, Clive. You gotta man up. And just do it. What it is exactly, I don't know. But, you know, you just gotta do something. Gotta do something, Clive. Is that Taria? Oh, it is. Oh, and Jill's right there.
Welcome back. I hope you two had fun while I was busy helping Harpocrates.
Yes, we did.
Ah, Clive. Harpocrates has all the ingredients. We were just waiting for you.
Oh, Taria's such a tease.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moondew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Who the hell's Bardolph and Obolus?
Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Oh my god, they're making us love her. God damn it.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates.
Alright. Time to head back to Mid. So I won't go back there until I have like 800 renown or something. I think so.
Well,
alright.
I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Does that mean we can finally head to Sid's grave? Wow, I got so lost in time. We spent 40 minutes doing all of that? What the heck?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Harpocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand
That's
boy.
all I am. That's all I
Right
am.
then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
What's the Black Hammer? Oh my god, if they're thinking about Blackthorn. That's... Oh my god, that's really right.
You know, when I got into this
So fucking... Dude, come on.
making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
That's how you spell
Displacement
didgeridoo-dahs?
stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Oh, that was cute. That was a cute giggle. Ooh, I can feel all of that. And what happened? No freaking way she built it?
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
3?
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Oh, thank God.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourself.
Okay, Mid. I think it's about time that we go back.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
She's starting to sound like
I'm
Sid.
working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command.
Yo.
Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
Now let's go visit him.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.